They said they're working with this guy, Jeffery Morgenthaler. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of Jeffery Morgenthaler.
Never.
You heard?
Might have.
Stay off the cuff, that's OFF. Show them bars to the worldwide net. All the drinks made yet, pass one to me. Blessed he, the old-fashioned king, the old-fashioned king.
Virginia is for Grubbers. We're back again with another old-fashioned Friday. And this week we're coming to you with another pre-made old-fashioned kit. It's not necessarily pre-made. It comes with an Elijah Craig bottle, 750 milliliter bottle of bourbon, and then an Elijah Craig old-fashioned cocktail syrup that you mix together, and apparently it's supposed to make the perfect old-fashioned. This week I got a special guest by the name of
Bradley Adams.
Bradley Adams. Been one of my best friends for like, I don't even know how long.
Over a decade.
Yeah, over a decade. Well, let's jump into this. It says this old-fashioned cocktail syrup is specifically formulated to highlight the warm spice taste and long toasty finish of Elijah Craig. Working with Portland, Oregon-based bartender Jeffery Morgenthaler, we dialed in on just the right amount of sweetness from the sugarcane and spice from the aromatic bitters for an easy way to make the perfect old-fashioned. Again, it says perfect.
We'll see about that.
We'll see if we'll see if it's perfect. They said they're working with this guy, Jeffery Morgenthaler. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of Jeffery Morgenthaler.
Never.
You heard?
Might have.
Is he famous or something? Am I just looking like an idiot? He's like super famous.
My name's Jeffery Morgenthaler. I'm a bartender from Portland, Oregon.
No, me and you shot an event. Like,
we shot an event with. Sorry, Jeff.
do you remember it?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Richmond. Yeah. You remember him now, though, right?
Yeah.
But no, Jeffrey, we learned a lot about him while we were shooting that event.
Cool dude. Seems chill.
Yeah.
Definitely knows his stuff about drinks and drink knowledge.
He was talking that talk,
Yeah.
for sure. How we rate the pre-mades is on 3 ratings. We do 0 through 2 on appearance, packaging, marketing. 0 through 4 on first sip, 0 through 4 on the overall experience and taste of the entire thing. If you're just tuned into our channel, what we do is we rate old fashions every single week. Every single Friday we put them out. It's called Old Fashioned Friday. We've reviewed over 100 plus old fashions throughout Virginia and other states like DC, Maryland, Nevada. We just did some in Australia, also Aruba. And we also do a ton of reviews on the pre-made old fashions. So if you're into old fashions, definitely give us a subscribe, like, follow, all that jazz. Now I will say the pre-mades that are like in a can, the consistency is usually same, right? Like it's all blended together. This is the first one where we're blending its own syrup with it.
That is interesting for a pre-made instead of just like pouring it straight down.
Yeah.
It's already pre-made, like actually mixing the ingredients yourself.
I feel like it's
that's gonna help.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like if he was like, this is the way to do it, I feel like yeah. 2 ounces of Elijah Craig and a half an ounce of the syrup. This is also an Elijah Craig jigger. Branding's on point. Smells pretty good. It's interesting. It's like it's almost a clear white kind of. I don't know. I was expecting it to be like pinkish or red or something. I don't know why. If you could hit mine, appreciate you. I'm gonna grab some ice. Drove clarified ice here, just so we could do it right. Oh, and mine's not sitting. So appearance, packaging, marketing, all that jazz. 0 through 2 is the max. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna go like 1.2.
I'm gonna go a good amount higher. I think it's, again, a lot of these pre-mades.
I'm judging hard, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna judge this hard, so.
I'm just saying, a lot of pre-mades just come in a can, so it's literally just the can itself. You know what I mean? This is like a little kit. It's also like, if you have people over, you can be like, oh, we got this kit. We can make these cocktails. So it's like interactive. You can do it with your friends. I like that part of it, as opposed to just cracking a can and being like, here, let's get drunk.
For sure.
We're gonna go 1.8 on appearance. First sip. Here we go. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Jeffery Morgenthaler.
It's not bad. I like that a lot, actually.
It's pretty good. God damn.
Yeah, that's really good, actually.
Yeah.
That is really good. I don't drink a lot of old fashions, but like from the ones I've had, even from like really fancy places, this stacks up. For a homemade, that's crazy. This is really good, actually.
0 out of 4 off first sip.
Oh, first sip, I wasn't like expecting it to be that good, so I gotta go like 3.8.
3.8.
Like, really high up there. That's really good.
I'm gonna stick around the same. I'm gonna go 3.7, and we're gonna slowly try to finish this, and then talk about the overall experience and why it's so good.
Yeah.
We can jump into you, Bradley Adam, aka
GengarCade.
Before we shot this, I was thinking in my head how I was gonna introduce you. Brad is but then I was like, what the hell what do you say when people say, what do you do? What do you say?
I'm an artist.
Artist. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Brad, also a videographer, also does photo work,
graphic design,
production, special effects, makes his own music.
There's a lot of stuff. I get bored a lot, you know? So
he switches like what he wants to do like weekly.
Yeah.
But he's insanely talented at everything that he does. And I'm not just saying that because he's 6'7" and standing next to me. Like he's a beast. Brad is also the person that made the new intro for 2023, the Old Fashioned King song.
Yeah.
I text Brad one day, I believe it was 12:05 p.m. I said, hey man, can you make it like a short jingle? I would love to use it for an intro. I'm not joking. He texted me back at 3:54. It was less than 4 hours with a Dropbox file. So he made the beat, wrote it, recorded it, mixed it, put it in Dropbox and sent it to me in under 4 hours of just the idea.
Yeah. Well, I only actually took like 45 minutes on it, if that. I didn't do it. Not the flex on it, but that was so quick, you know? That was so low quick. But.
Also, your album, if you're watching this right now, this man's album comes out today, March 10th, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of the album?
Album's called Northstalgia. I've worked harder on this album than I've worked on any previous work, so like I'm really excited, and like I'm just really, really excited for people to hear it, and I'm stoked on it. So
for sure.
Go check it out if you can. I'll definitely appreciate the listen.
GengarCade, Northstalgia is the album, and it's not just him recording. You made all the production,
made all the beats, wrote all the songs, recorded myself, mixed and mastered myself, and all the features on the album as well. Yeah.
So he does literally from start to finish, does everything. Check him out on his Instagram. His last like few videos on Instagram, one of them has like over 10 million views, which is insanity. He does a lot of, again, with him switching what he wants to do weekly, he does a lot of experimental videos on his IG, from like making sounds with his car and then making a beat out of it, to utilizing AI, to making sounds with like the dog running and barking, like just all kinds of like super interesting and fascinating things that none of us would be able to do. Somehow man knows how to do it.
Appreciate you. That's a good little summary. Appreciate it. I'm enjoying this drink, I gotta say.
It's good, man. It is solid.
Very sweet.
It is on the sweeter side. So I think the fact that it is so sweet is what's cooling the bourbon down a lot.
Yeah.
So it's making it a lot more smooth.
Yeah.
The ingredients in here, it just says cane sugar, water, lemon juice, natural flavors, blood orange puree.
Even if you're not drinking the Elijah Craig bourbon, I feel like just having that for other bourbons.
Yeah. It'll give you a nice old-fashioned experience and cool down any bourbon 100%.
Really quickly, too. Like, obviously, it's already pre-blended.
Yeah. Price point, it says $31.99.
I think my rating is going to be a little lower than my first sip, but not by much.
I said 3.7 off of first sip. I'm going to stick around the same. I'm going to go 3.6. You said 3.8. What are you thinking?
I'm probably going to go 3.6 too.
GengarCade, Northstalgia. Go check out the album on all streaming platforms. Elijah Craig, Jeffery Morgenthaler, pre-made old-fashioned kit. Virginia's for Grubbers. My man. Appreciate you.
Cheers.